This whole thing about the international students and the cap being put on the international students to come to Canada, this has given me a bit of a brain freeze. I'm not able to wrap my head around it. Apparently, Ottawa is reconsidering or considering to put a cap on the number of international students that come to Canada. Why? Because there is a housing crisis, and they feel that by limiting the number of international students who come to Canada, they will be able to solve the housing problem. I'm not sure how that's going to be done because, firstly, it's a $26 billion industry. It pays for a lot of things in Canada, including scholarships, grants, most of the DLIs. It's not the domestic student who cover up for all the cost. It's actually the international students who pay for that. Yes, I understand that from the last year to this year, the number of international students, the number has really gone up. Okay, so I understand that bit. But how the cap is going to make a difference, that is something which I'm not able to understand. Very recently, just a few weeks back, they have actually decreased the requirement for the language testing so that more international students can come to Canada through the STS stream. Not only the STS stream, they have also introduced new language tests that would help more international students to make the application fully successfully. So this is something as to now that they're wanting to put a cap on it, just because that will help them solve the housing crisis, doesn't make sense, because where are they going to get the cheap labor from? The international students do form a huge segment of the labor industry within Canada because that is very, very cheap labor. $15, $16 an hour, where are you going to get them from? So let's see what they come up with. I'm very interested to see how they are intending to put a cap. Are they intending to put a cap based on the DLIs? Are they going to put a cap based on the merit of the students? Are they going to put a cap based on nationalities, language tests, which kind of education you will do, how many years of program? What kind of a cap is this going to be? Very interesting. Let me hear in the comments, what do you think? What are your thoughts? Do you think there will be a cap of this type and this could actually help the housing crisis in Canada? Let's hear it.